You just mentioned Mexico City. You researched a story about attacks that happened in a park down there. What'd you find out about those attacks?
I started looking into that because of one of the guests that you had a while back. He said that he started researching that. And this guy, when he started talking to me, when he told me his story about Mexico City, being in Mexico City, and then that guest that you have that day that you just popped up, I forgot his name. I'm really bad with names. Jesse or John, I forgot his name. He's out of Milwaukee, somewhere around Milwaukee, something like that. He mentioned that attack, or a couple that was in a car, and then they got attacked. But there was more to it, like this happened, I guess, in 2009. This is more recent. In 2009, 2012, some in between those years. The reason is that I started looking into that, and was reading the whole article, and then I tried to go back into the same article, like a few months later, and it's gone. You can find it. What they say is that they were like in maybe their early 20s, the couple, and that they went there to be, to be alone, to make out or something. And according to what happened, they say that they found the driver door open. He got out and got attacked. Then I guess she got pulled out of the car, something like that, and they were partially eaten. But she sent few text messages about saying that there was some strange-looking dogs, and that was the I will say like the original report. And then when I went back, like a couple of months later, I just couldn't find it in the same newspaper, and it's not there. They say that the only thing that shows up is that wild dog attack. But it's weird because they found the guy's body like in front of the car, like a few feet away from the car, and she was like on the passenger side of the car, a few feet away from the car. His door was open, her door was closed with the window down. And it really doesn't make any sense. If you think about it, if she was going to be attacked, she would be still in the seat, inside the car. But the first report that I saw is that she was pulled out of the car onto the pavement, like by the parking lot, and the guy was in front of the car, a few feet away from the car. And those messages that they say that she sent to her friend, that there was a pack of strange-looking dogs. And then there was another attack on a woman and a 3-year-old or 4-year-old boy that they both got, mutilated. They got partially eaten too. And they ruled it out as wild dog attack. Which, it could be, but if a dog is going to attack somebody, like hand down a person, and is going to partially eat him, if there's a pack, they're going to clean even the bones. They're going to eat everything. So they're doing that for food, for survival. If there's like a pack of 5 or 6, 7, they all going to eat, Not just one part here or one part from, like the innards, like the kidneys, the livers, and leave the rest of the body laying there. And the boy, being like 4 years old, it was just like basically partially eaten, like just the, basically what they say, the kidneys and the liver and the heart, that's what it was gone. And from being in a wild dog attack, it's kind of weird, like they say that.
That is really strange. I can think of a lot of bad ways to go out, but the way they went out, that's about as bad as it gets.
Oh, yeah. I don't even think that they died before they started being, like, started getting shoot alive, They were still alive when all of that was going on.
Oh, I'll bet you're right. Yeah, unfortunately, when canines attack, kill, and eat prey, unfortunately, in most cases, they do start to feed before the prey is dead. Look at what happens when wolves, a pack of wolves, kills prey. That's what they do. Same with wild dogs in Africa. Yeah, it's not pretty.
Now policemen in the streets are chasing down robbers and thieves, but it's the innocent ones alone who